All right, into another game we go. Minnesota against Ottawa. So we're on the road. Sim that first period. I can handle that. I can take that. 1 goal from Drake Batherson. What's with the early goals in games? We give up these goals super early into games. We're just not ready to play. The nerves, the anxiety is on. We give one up to Leon Draisaitl, who is an Ottawa Senator now, and we will now go into the gameplay. Again, we've had a very friendly simulation, which has not happened all too often until I got to Minnesota. So maybe that's just a fact of playing for a legitimately good hockey club. I just don't like the way that the Senators are playing in the attacking zone to open this one up. So I have 1 save on 1 shot faced. And this first line is doing some real damage to opposing teams since I've gotten here. That's what I've noticed. They've been able to possess the puck and hold on to it. DeBrincat's blocked wide. All right. I like this Minnesota team. I can get used to this. Oh, something happened behind the play. A fight was attempted to be initiated. But even though I could press triangle and nothing would happen. Is this what happened? A collision between 2 players? Oh no, it's a hockey game. There's a collision between 2 players. Unless it's excessively dirty, there's no reason to fight over a body check in a game. Here comes Brady Tkachuk, one of the Tkachuk brothers. Save on Draisaitl. Goal happening. Yep. I went back to my old ways, and you know what happens? I get scored on. Although I did panic because of that awkward rebound, so I went into full panic mode. And Leon Draisaitl gets his 2nd goal of the game. If you guys would have just gotten that puck and then cleared it out of the zone right there, it would have helped me a lot. All right, I can't give up more than that. I'm probably going to get a negative line score in this game. It's just focusing on save percentage now. I got to try to improve the stats if we want any shot at starting games for this team in the playoffs, which it'll probably end up being Gustafsson anyway. It's probably a fruitless adventure trying to... Oh, man! What a shot by DeBrincat. He located that perfectly. I thought I had the short side angle perfectly done, but a better shot by DeBrincat. That's precision accuracy. Off the post and in. Look at this overhead angle. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that might be... I don't know. I don't know how that beat me. I think that it went off the post and in, so it wouldn't be 5-hole. I was going to say, I think that might have beaten me 5-hole, but how would it do that if it went off the post and then into the net? So, anyway, just a better shot. That's the point. The point in all that is I got beat by a better shot, and sometimes that just happens. The game isn't going to take that into account, so that sucks for me, but that was just a better shot. I got to play this. I have to play this puck. Oh! I forgot! Oh, no! I forgot. Outside the trapezoid is a penalty. Well, never mind. I'm having the game of all games. For some reason, my brain just disconnected for a second, and I thought I could play the puck outside the trapezoid. I forgot that a goaltender is only allowed to play the puck inside the trapezoid in the NHL. Is that a smart penalty, though? I mean, the Senators player was going to get there anyway. He was going to get there by himself. So is it smart to just take the penalty? We've been pretty good shorthanded in the last couple of games. I trust you guys. You can do it. You can kill the penalty off. You can make up for my mistake. What I haven't factored in is that I, too, may have to make up for my own mistake if I have to see a shot. But I haven't seen a shot on this penalty kill so far, so the Ottawa Senators power play struggling to even possess the puck in the attacking zone. Not long enough, certainly, to get a shot on the net, and we do kill it off successfully. We're still trailing by 2, so we need something soon. We need a goal within the next 2 minutes of the game. So before the clock strikes 8 minutes to go in the period, we need a goal. So I'm going to play that. Slavin, Rossi, someone for this team advance the puck further into the Ottawa defensive zone. I don't think this team is going to come back and tie this game, but you never know. DeBrincat, he shoots blocker side on me now. Maybe he's trying to see if he can score off the post and in on both sides of the net on me. That was a dangerous play by Ottawa. I think my defenseman made a heads-up play with the stick to prevent that from going through my crease, and basically would have been into the net. Our guys are back checking hard. They're playing really hard out there. I got to give my team a lot of credit. They're playing hard for me. This makes me optimistic that I might consider re-signing with the Ottawa Senators. We're going to get a power play out of this. Here comes a much-needed power play. I'm making the long trek to the bench. to get the extra attacker. And of course, by the time I get there, the puck is touched for the penalty. So who's on this power play? Patrick Kane is out there. Along with, I don't know, we should have a pretty decent power play. I know that. Based on who is on in our top 6, we should have a great power play. You know, I shouldn't even waste my time. I already took one dumb penalty playing the puck tonight in this game, so I should probably just stay in my goal crease. Oh no! Oh, you muffin heads! Come on! We're wasting the first minute of the power play. We have the back half of it to go now, and we're just now getting the puck over the blue line, and that will, well, we will remain possessed in the attacking zone, but it's now cleared by the Senators. And again, I have to help my team out. I put it in the bench. I know the coach is just looking over like, man, we traded for this guy? What did we give up for this guy? This guy is an absolute nuisance out there on the ice for us. It doesn't matter. We were never tying this game. We were never coming back and tying this game. Oh, no! No! No, it got pushed onto my stick blade, and I have taken my second delay of game penalty for touching the puck outside the trapezoid. Kane will go sit in the box for the second time this evening because of my own error. But to be fair, I was trying to actually play this one away from the illegal area to play the puck in. Oh my god. I was not trying to take that penalty, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, man, this game is teabagging me in this one against the Senators. No more goals against. That's it. I cannot give up another one here. We'll make a save on that. Slide to the post. Save. Everybody clap your hands. No! Oh, my God. That's my own defense. I'm done. I give up. Yep, every team I play for, one of my own defensemen just has to score on me. That's Jared Spurgeon's fault. Thank you very much. A game to easily be forgotten. No doubt about that one. Welcome to Minnesota. Jared Spurgeon, we got beef, son. We officially have beef. And not the good kind. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Why is the rebound control like this? Just in the game. Just sound the final horn, please. I'm begging. And the goal horn for the Senators will not go off again tonight. Shot. Save. Game over. Well, no comment necessary. None absolutely necessary. I feel assaulted and betrayed by Jared Spurgeon, who I think is the captain here. Not the captain to me. Well, this is going to be tagged onto whatever has already been edited and put together. So when you get to this, when this game comes up in the episode, you'll know that I have already started a new recording session from the previous one. And basically, I have been running around very busy for like the last couple of weeks. And I have not really been able to record anything. And so I do want to explain the absence of consistent Goalie Be a Pro uploads, plus the Washington series is in its playoffs, and it's a lot. So I've been very, very busy with all kinds of things. There we go, Tara Vinen scores. I'm also using a new microphone for this session. Just want to try something out. Normally, I record on a large diaphragm condenser microphone. If you don't know what that means, who cares? Don't worry about it. But it is a different microphone. It might sound a little bit different. I'm trying my best to prevent plosives, which is P sounds. And, yeah, we got another goal. I just need to keep talking over to Tim. I don't want to continue yapping on for too long here. But there is a new microphone. Hopefully it doesn't sound too different, or hopefully it sounds better. Hopefully, if anything, it should sound better. It is a more expensive microphone. But first period sim, just going to go ahead and get right into it. First period sim is good. Second period sim is even better. I'll take that. 4-1 lead. And I only gave up one goal on 18 shots, so I got goal support in this game. That is not an issue. All right, let's do another game. It's been a long time coming for me to record an episode, and I did not want to talk for too long in the intro, but I did want to discuss the fact that I am using a new microphone, and I'm unsure how this is going to sound. I never ran a test with it first, so this is first time trying this pencil condenser microphone. If you don't know anything about it, I typically use this mic to record acoustic guitars, but I am going to try it on a voiceover commentary, and we'll just see how it goes. Normally, I use a large diaphragm. God, that was a good backdoor pass. And Evangelista scores. It didn't take long for Nashville to crack the back of the net. Check it out in the replay. I'm respecting the short side because you have to. It's Philip Forsberg, I think that is, wearing number 9. And then right to the back door, no defensive help at all. So maybe I am a little bit rusty. It's been the better part of almost 3 weeks now since I last recorded anything for this series, and that's just been down to being way too busy. That's a good save. Got some help from my defenseman as well. And of course the Nashville series, I'm sorry. We're playing Nashville. The Washington series is deep into the playoffs. We are uploading big playoff games for that series, and I just want to go ahead and get it over with as of the time I'm recording this gameplay, which should go up on the same day it's being recorded. At least this recording session is being done the day that this episode should go out, or maybe it will go out the day after. I don't entirely know. How is the puck not in the net? That is incredible. And now it is. Well, the shot from the blue line is the one that goes in, not the play down low beside the net. Whatever, man, I'll take it. More goal support, always good. What was the goaltender doing? I don't think his feet were set. I know exactly what Askarov is going through because I have had plenty of nights just like the one he is having here in Minnesota. And I'm just praying that my night does not get any worse than it has so far. 2 goals has to be the limit. But, of course, by the time I bring that up, Nashville will probably score a goal. I haven't even touched on the fact we're wearing Winter Classic jerseys, have I? These are beautiful jerseys. If ever there was a Winter Classic jersey that was done right, in my opinion, this one was done right. And the last time you saw me in action with the Minnesota Wild, in the last episode anyway, we had a shutout in that episode. So, spoiler alert. Well, it's not a spoiler alert, is it? I think that's in the title of the video that I got my first, what I consider my first official shutout that actually counts for something. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get one tonight, but we can try to shut out the rest of the period. D-zone turnovers like that one are not going to make that an easy feat to accomplish, but we've handled the job in our own end, making up for our teammates' mistakes. And if you're wondering, if you do have questions, there will be another series to follow the Washington series. Why did you do the splits, buddy? And okay, there was a whole lot going on there. They waved it off. He was in the goal crease. No doubt about that one. We had the save. I didn't know where it went after the save. I think it was between the legs in the 5-hole. And yeah, I don't even know what went. Yeah, it went right behind me. That's what it did. And I think it's Fabry that scored it, but it's been waved off, so I've been saved by the goaltender interference, or whatever you want to call that. I think that's goaltender interference, technically, as the Nashville player. Again, I'm not sure who it is. Probably Robbie Fabry was in the goal crease. But anyway, the last time you saw me, I was pitching a beautiful shutout against the Calgary Flames. And maybe things are going to start to look upward for me in this series. And I got to start that was a lovely hit. I got to give it up for that guy. That was a great hit. Well delivered. But hopefully this is a sign. Oh, man. I was going to say, hopefully this is a sign of good things to come, and then that weird bounce happened. I've had a relatively just mediocre game right now. That really makes things look worse than it should be. But the puck, to be fair, it bounced right to Chandler Stevenson. I was nowhere even close to being on angle for a save to be made. And just like that, 3 minutes and 14 to go. Nashville has made a game out of this, and it is mine to potentially blow here. And there will be a series to follow, the Washington NHL 13 series, just to answer those questions. I don't know what it's going to be yet, because I have a couple of things in mind that could follow that, and there will be a brief pause before I record the next. I haven't even started recording the next series, because I honestly don't know what I want to do, but I have a really, really good one in mind, and let's just say it involves GM mode. We'll figure that out in due time. I cannot give... Oh, the empty net! I didn't even think about the empty net. Well, it's not going to happen for me now, as that will be the only empty net opportunity that we will get. We're definitely going to take victory tonight. I needed to not give up that second goal. Or that third... well, both. Yeah, the second goal and the third goal would be nice to not have gotten scored on twice in intervened gameplay. But
we're starting to look better. There is definitely a sharpness to my game that has been much necessary. And hopefully we can start to make something of an impression on the Minnesota Wild. I have to start considering, do we stay with Minnesota when the regular season is over? Shut up, James Sobalski. I have a positive line score. Yes. Okay, I'll take that. And almost a 900 save percentage. So it's climbing a little bit. Baby steps, right? It's just little baby steps to get back to that 900 save percentage on average for a season. It's not going to happen here in Season 4. Oh, Philadelphia. I've had really bad experiences against Philadelphia. And it's on Valentine's Day. So hopefully I'm going to be feeling the love in this game from everybody in the Minnesota Wild organization. Specifically the head coach, though. Teravainen gets us going on Carter Hart. We're just going to have to pretend like Carter Hart is a completely great human being in this universe. None of that ever happened. I guess that's just going to be we're just going to roll with that. Second period of play, and wow, there you go. Sebastian Aho gets one on me, though. But again, much like the last game against Nashville, it's a 4-1 lead going into the third period of play and intervened gameplay. Okay, back in Minnesota against the Philadelphia Flyers. Like I mentioned, I've had some really bad starts against the Flyers in previous games against them in this career mode. Hopefully we can right that ship tonight. We've had a good simulation. The sim has been really, really kind to me in the last many games. I don't even know how many games going back, but definitely going back to the last episode or two. I have had some great simulations, including one that allowed me to get a shutout victory. No shutout on the line going into the third period of play. Just need to get that line score and at least try to improve the save percentage. The save percentage one is not too hard because it's an .874 average save percentage on the season. I mean, it can only go up from there, right? That's a penalty. Yes, it is. I say that an .874 save percentage can only go up from here. But I have been known to have worse save percentages on average than that. That is the weirdest dump in I've ever seen from a player. But kind of worked out for Philadelphia. They're killing time on the penalty kill. Yeah, they don't have any choice, do they? But they go for it shorthanded now, trailing by 3 already in the third period. 5 minutes already gone in the third period. There's going to be a shot coming. Old Duke walking in. Blocker save. We got to put that rebound in front of us and just cover it. Yep. I'm done with this nonsense. That definitely screwed me over in the last game. Weird rebounds. There was one that was waved off, of course, that was in my goal crease in the game against the Predators. But my goaltender, when he makes a save, I just need the puck to die out in front of him and not have a weird spastic rebound in the goal crease area. As Sebastian Aho dumps it in, it just does trickle over the goal line back here. And as well, since the Washington series that I've been doing is nearing its end, when it does finish up eventually, I will probably take a brief pause from the Washington series and record more of this series and try to get more of this series out in the coming weeks or whatever it is before we move on to the next NHL. Well, it will be NHL 14. I almost said NHL 13, but we will move on to the next NHL 14 series that I alluded to in the game against Nashville. That's gonna do that, whatever the hell that was. Pucks have been doing some weird things in this recording session. Weird bounces, weird rebounds, weird puck physics in general. I don't really need goal support, so I got 4 goals on the board for my team. My team has scored 4 times. So goal support is not a concern right now. Just melt the time away and also prevent Philadelphia from walking in all alone on a breakaway or a perfect angle shot. It's so weird to take an extended break from recording the series because now I got to jump back in. I don't really remember what last happened because I haven't even watched back the most recent episode of this series. That'll be a save. Okay, my defense. What is going on with number 74? I don't know if that's Jacob Slavin, but he had a freaked out moment in front of my net. We should be used to that here in Minnesota. I always have freaked out moments in my net. Well, this has got to be just about probably the most boring gameplay I've recorded in a long while. Philadelphia has been good for absolutely nothing offensively. That's a good save, though. I'll take that. Do you want to pick the puck up, Eriksson Ek? And it is out. Owen Tippett wears 74 in Minnesota. For those who are wondering, he almost... Oh, no, that's not Owen Tippett. But number 91, I also don't know who that is. He almost scored a goal there. Radish down the half wall, steaming it. Oh, really? If you don't know what it did, they tried to pass it through my crease. It went literally through my 5-hole out the other side to Fagimo. This is not a great replay angle. Here it is. Watch my legs very, very closely. Literally, the pass went through the 5-hole on the other side. You can't get any more unlucky than that as a goaltender. Well, you know, there's a common saying in goaltending coaching, and it is nothing easy, nothing through your crease. So you got to have an active stick on passes that go through your goal crease. Granted, I didn't think from that angle that the puck would find its way to the other side of the post for an easy goal. Basically a layup for the Philadelphia player. And here he goes again, Fagimo. This is an empty net scenario for Philadelphia, which I didn't know that we would be seeing one of these. That's important that I make a save on that. I have done so far. Okay. I swear, man, something is really going on today with the game. Trying to screw me over on multiple occasions. What a shot by Patrick Kane, and that is definitely victory secured. And Kane celebrated that thing like it was an overtime winner. It was just an easy empty net goal, man. Just don't let anything go in for the rest of the game. I think I'm going to walk away from this one with a 900 save percentage. Certainly into... Okay, goodness. Okay, Mikko Rantanen, that's just unfair. Yeah, I'm going to walk away with an intact 900 save percentage. No complaints here. Just the minor complaint about the last goal that was scored on me. Okay, let me shut my mouth. There's going to be one more Philadelphia Flyers attempt. It's between you. Oh, my God. Why is the puck doing what it's doing right now? I'm going to have hair as gray as that man by the time this game is over. Just, look, there's no time on the clock. Why are we dropping the puck? There's no time left in the game. Get it over with. Now that's what I'm talking about, son, right there. Plus 42 in the line score. 939 save percentage. That's exactly what we need to do. Regular ordinary basis like this. We can easily become a #1 goaltender if we just play and get simulations like this.